wanna see what's good. Hey, Grizzy in the back, fucking twisting up a blunt. Rolling backwards, have us thinking like a skunk. Rolling with my niggas in Gardena with them triggers. Hey, bitch, I'm about that green, about that green, about that green. Hey.
Hey man, I'm coming at y'all with some light, you feel me?
Whoa, too close here, you gotta get back. Keep a weapon on me, I do not like. I sure my jealous, a nigga be strapped. Got a trapper on me like a Mad Max. Too close here, you gotta get back. Keep a weapon on me, I do not like. I sure my jealous, a nigga be strapped. Got a trapper on me like a Mad Max. Too close here, you gotta get back. Keep a weapon on me, I do not like. I swear my jealous, a nigga be strapped. Got a chopper on me like a Mad Max. I got the tickets flow, you get the visual. Shit is too critical, they do the minimal. You not a rapper, okay, we get it though. Got the extension and look like a tentacle. Grinding so hard, so I'm reaching these pinnacles. Whoa, doing the dash, you know that it's digital. I'm in a cut and I'm looking invisible. Feeling me like it's a physical. Lil' than keeper, cause it is not typical. Cutting these bitches off like an umbilical. Got in my jacket, but you cannot feel it though. Hop in a beat, you know I'm a killer hoe. Yeah, too close, yeah, you gotta get back. Keep a weapon on me, I do not like. Like sure my jealous, a nigga be strapped. Got a chopper on me like a Mad Max. Too close, yeah, you gotta get back. Keep a weapon on me, I do not like. Like sure my jealous, a nigga be strapped. Got a chopper on me like a Mad Max. Too close, yeah, you gotta get back. Keep a weapon on me, I do not like. Like sure my jealous, a nigga be strapped. Got a chopper on me like a Mad Max.
Thousand band capsules.
I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your daughter. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your daughter. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. Yeah. Don't come around here, won't like your kind. I've been fucking these sluts, but I love my wife. Got a big old truck, so we all gon' ride. I'm sipping lean like a Coors Light. Boy, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. I got a shotgun round, shotgun and it's loaded up. I heard that whore say you handsome. Put that heat to your face, I'ma brand ya. Hell yeah, yeehaw. I swear these people need God. I got some horses in this truck, keep up. I got some horses in this truck, keep up. I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your daughter. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yeehaw, finna pick up your daughter. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. He want beef, I'ma have to get him slaughtered. Get him slaughtered.
They're riding my brain, love. These hoes are sad. fuck giving. I'ma take, not borrow, and I'm still sinning. I'm still losing my mind, I know I've been tripping. I'm still wasting my time, all the time given. Am I dying, am I living? It's fuck feelings, my sorrow go up to the ceiling. Now I am insane, demons in my brain, love, peace I can't attain, 'cause all these girls the same, love. Now I am insane, demons in my brain, love, peace I can't attain, 'cause all these girls the same, love.
Hello. Fuck. I don't have my headphones on the right way. It's brazy open here. Welcome, I guess. Or not. Or, yeah. Episode 6. Fuck shit up.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Fuck. Let me turn off the music. Cool. It sounds so fucking loud in my head. Shit. Hold up.
Bro, what? Oh, what the fuck? You made this shit sound like.
Is that better? No, it's not fucking better.
Nah.
No, that's what.
What?
Huh? Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
You hear that noise?
Yeah. Hold up. Fuck. You don't hear it?
I still hear it.
Whatever. Anyways, so episode 6. That's 6 episodes. It's crazy. What you been up to, Spooky?
Bro, I just been fucking like writing shit. I hardly type shit in the group chat, and I have my shit on silent. So like each time you like send something in the group chat, I don't hear a ding.
Oh, why? Bitch.
Cause like next you know I'll check and it'll be like 168 messages. I'm
That's
like,
true.
oh fuck.
We're pretty annoying. Yeah, that's true. And any music?
I'm working on it.
What part of the process are you at right now?
Wait till like spooky season, like around October.
What is that?
October.
It's been
And-
spooky season for like 4 years. Huh?
Damn, for real, huh? But I have like a shit ton of fucking songs I haven't finished yet. And then like there's the one that we worked on.
Yo, wait, people watching, does this shit sound good to you guys? Because this sounds like shit to me. I don't know.
It sounds like fucking
I don't know
trash.
if it sounds the same to everyone else, but
Why? It sounded good in the beginning.
yeah, it sounds perfect. Now it's kind of like trash. I don't know. Someone comment. Abel, comment. Does it sound fucking good or not? Because if it doesn't, then fuck. I don't know what to tell you. You would have told me already, but I don't know. Anyways, while he does that, fuck. Did you hear about that like Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly shit?
That shit's stupid.
What do you think about that?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Damn, you said La Caca? Fuck. Okay. Not that.
Machine Gun K. Well, who said that?
Abel was like, my shit sounds like caca.
You?
Well, like, my audio, I guess. I don't know. Does that sound better? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
it sounds better.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Maybe just a mic, because mine's fucked up.
Wait, can you hear me though?
Yeah, yours is perfectly fine. I think mine's just fucking like shit.
Oh, it's the mic.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
For real? For real?
For real.
Oh, shit, I can't hear myself. That's the thing.
You can't hear yourself?
Alright, whatever. Just continue your talk.
Okay, so. Nah, bro. Machine Gun Kelly's a weirdo. Fucking goofy ass nigga. Eminem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of stopped listening to Eminem when he took out. Which one? He took out. I don't know. His rap was just weird after a while. Like his flow was just weird. I didn't like it, but like when it was like when he came back to the game when he took out, was it Marshall Mathers LP2? No,
I think, yeah.
I forgot which one was it. But yeah, that shit was fucking sick.
I mean, number one is fucking dope.
Oh yeah,
Also
number one
number
is
one.
fucking sick.
Honestly, number one, like, Today, actually, I was watching. I was listening to Kim. Remember that song?
Oh shit,
That's just my song for like a good year.
bro. No cap. I
Fucking-
put Chubby on
Like, damn, you put Crash. Crash put me on Eminem.
No, I put
Crazy.
crack. Bro, I remember it was like fucking. We talking about like elementary, bro.
Cool. Everyone says sounds way better, by the way. So we're fucking.
Yeah.
We're saying this mic's fucking trash.
That was crazy. It was elementary, and it was me and Crash before like all this shit. What's it called? I had a little pink, like little iPod Touch,
Mm.
but the one like it's like really small, where it's touchscreen too. And one of the songs I had was, I think yeah, where like. She goes out where Eminem goes off of Kim saying how she killed her and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Hear that?
It was
Bitch, you
Kim.
did me so
Yeah, it's Kim, bro.
wrong.
Someone listen to,
Yeah, I put that nigga on. I remember that shit.
Damn, that shit was. I heard. Well, you showed me that back in like, like
Real little ass kids, bro.
like 6. No, fuck that. Like 5th grade when I met him, he was like, "Yo, you're bro, like little ass chubby kid, bro. You're Eminem, bro." Fuck Eminem, bro. Like fuck, I don't know. I'm fucking. I like rock and roll. I don't know what these rappers are. And he's like, "Bro, listen to Kim, bro." And it's like, all right, cool. Now,
That shit was
damn,
fucking
this
funny.
shit hard as
That
fuck.
shit, that shit's fucking. Eminem's flow is fucking
Yeah.
sick. Well, his old flow was fucking crazy, but
It's dumb as fuck to me, like that. He's like, I'm a like Machine Gun Kelly. He's dumb as fuck for like trying to fucking challenge him. Like, damn, nigga's gonna fucking out rap you for like forever.
Eminem is gonna end his career.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's like fuck, like so goofy, bro. Like, like, I mean, they're both white trash. So like whatever.
Yeah, but
I guess.
fucking Eminem is like white trash, but he's like fucking like.
Well, Eminem is dope. That's the thing. Like you know, like fuck. Like I don't know. I feel like #1 best rapper ever is Eminem. You know,
For real,
he's like, cause like the way he writes his songs and what he fucking like.
he basically like brought something new to the game.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. He changed it. Like fuck. Remember when like, back then? I feel like that was the change for like all the fucking like new people who talk like mad shit all the time. Like I feel like you know like it's like normal now. Like Tyler the Creator did it, and it's like okay, well no one
Yeah.
gives a fuck because Eminem already did it. Or like you know, and everyone who's anyone to talk shit is like oh you just copying Eminem and shit. That's pretty cool. I feel like that's what makes someone like what they are. Like a Travis, like oh you auto-tune like Travis Scott or Young Thug, you know? Or, like oh you fucking fuck. What was the other example I had? It was fucking Travis Scott and fucking you sound like X, you know, like you have the same flow as him, you know. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like that's what all it takes to be like legendary and shit. Like someone, you know, like
Well, I mean, like with Travis, Autotune came from T-Pain.
T-Pain era, yeah, like T-Pain and like fuck, what's the other one? Lil Jon, fucking.
Oh yeah, Lil Jon.
And then fucking Young Thug kind of made it like mainstream kind of. And
Yeah.
Future and Young Thug were the fucking dads. Those are fucking. That's our grandpas. That's our fucking. Bro, I love the memes where like Young Thug just like kind of like chilling, just kind of like he's like you know like kind of like
Yeah.
Fuck, there's one with Uzi, where it's like oh dad like I found out that people are learning like the physicology of science wrong, and then Thug is like tell me more and shit. Like fuck, that shit's so funny to me, bro. Like it's bro, like, that's so fucking funny. But yeah, Eminem. Back to Eminem versus Machine Gun Kelly, bro. Like, I didn't even know who the fuck Machine Gun Kelly was. Like
Until
that
like he
much.
took out that.
Until
I
that
don't know.
fucking that one song that was fucking for WrestleMania. That was the only one I fucking was like, oh.
Bro,
Machine Gun Kelly. I know this person.
I thought Machine Gun Kelly at first was like a public figure. I saw him at Ridiculousness, bro.
Oh, low key, yeah, that shit. Bro, Abel's active today. He said Young Thug's my father. Like, remember we really put Abel on everything he likes. Everything, bro. We put him on. We put him on X. We put him on Travis. We put him on Drake, bro. We put him on Young Thug. We put him on everything. You know that. Damn, he's a poser. This sucks. Anyways.
But what's what's your favorite Eminem album though?
Marshall Mathers LP1. Can't beat that. That's everything. Everything fucking classic. You think of him, or like, fuck, maybe Recovery. That's a good one too.
No, Recovery is where you kind of like. Yeah, actually, yeah, Recovery
No,
is
like,
a good one.
dude, he had like that's like the most mainstream album. It's fucking good.
Recovery.
You know, yeah, it fucking had that Rihanna song. It had that Not Afraid. Fucking
remember that
like
shit.
shit. You know, but I mean, Marshall Mathers LP1 was like, was like
Shit was
really
intense,
it was
bro.
fucking, yeah, it was like it had a cam and had fucking.
Fuck, I
like,
think I'm about to blast that shit when I get home, man.
I'll fucking put it right now. Shit.
But put the one he calls out when he calls out those fucking those two rappers I think from like I don't know, but they made a song called Slim Anus. You know what shit? It's like Slim Anus, yeah, damn well Slim Anus. Like it's like two rappers and they paint their face and they look like clowns. That's the second one.
Stand, bro. Like, fuck.
Oh, that's the first one. The second one.
This is the first one, right? Yeah, it's the first one. Look on the background, but yeah, like Eminem is like, you know, like, fuck this, like old Eminem and like new Eminem. I don't know.
I mean,
I look I don't know. I didn't like Kamikaze. You want to be honest?
I like it.
I didn't like Kamikaze. I feel like it was too much of a like a. He tries so hard to be like parrot to make fun of everyone instead of like making his own shit. Like he made fun of Block Boy, made fun of Migos, and like he stole their flow. You know, straight up stole their flow to make fun of them. But it's like you know, it's cool.
I mean, low key, J. Cole did it on KOD. He like,
fuck, I have this whole.
he has a fucking SoundCloud on too.
Yeah, but like, you know, I miss this Eminem where like he told a story and he told like, you know, like his-
Stan.
like this sounds like him. Like this is Eminem. Like you know, you hear this Eminem. But like you hear the new shit, it's like, oh, that's Migos. That's fucking, that's Block Boy GB. That's fucking, that's Drake, bro. Like why you like you know? Like, fuck, I don't know.
No, what's it called? This is crazy. The first time I heard of Eminem, is when he did 8 Mile.
Yes, the first time you heard of him? Whoa, you're a stan. You're this song. Whoa.
And then like from there, I didn't know he was in the band called D12 until like I don't know, like I started like kind of like looking to him. And this we're talking about when I was like a little kid, bro. Like I was I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like little kid, I was a little fucking. Like, I was dick riding that nigga Eminem, bro. No homo shit, bro.
We all were like, look,
bro.
we're all dick riding like Eminem and like fuck. What's that? This is not rapper, but like oh yeah, like System of a Down and like
yeah,
shit, like they were just dick riding them shit. Like,
but yeah, I was really the only I don't know if I was, but I remember I was the only real nigga in elementary that would come to school with a big ass iPod, but the one that like
the fucking fat ones, like
the fat ass one where you like yeah. And then I remember inside I had like movies in there was like Pineapple Express, Superbad,
bro, low-key, I don't like, bro, like that shit are movies, huh? Like Pineapple Express.
Oh my god, that shit's
American
funny,
Pie,
man.
fucking bro, like we grew up on that, bro. Like whenever I think about like damn, like, those are really our movies, like
That shit was fucking crazy.
and like this type of music, and it fits, like this type of music, Eminem type of music, and like System of a Down, Marilyn Manson, and like American Pie, you know, Pineapple Express, it all fits.
No,
like you know, perfectly.
I didn't get into rock until I hit middle school. Yeah, I remember you was into rock heavy, bro.
Like rap was like a little like I fuck with rap, but like you know, rock was like my fucking life, bro.
No, yeah.
I was fucking listening to like everything, bro. Like Black Bus Brides to like fucking Megadeth to fucking AC/DC.
Fuck. I don't know if you remember, but like I dyed my tips. Remember when I dyed my hair? Like,
yeah,
bro, I told you I was like hitting. I was in the phase, bro. I was like going to my phase. And I remember the reason why I dyed my tips were cause yeah, Black Will Bright. I started listening to that.
I never knew you fuck with Black Bus Brides though.
Yeah, and then from there, I started like System of the Down, Can, Nirvana, Slipknot.
Yeah, Nirvana though.
Fucking.
You know, that's like the one thing that like I don't know, not really fucks me up, but like fuck, and I can't say regret because I wasn't born, but like I wish I was alive to go see Nirvana live.
Bro, I was the same what's it called? When I was still young, I remember my sister-in-law used to put me on not my sister-in-law, my cousin. He showed me what's it called? NTV Plug with Kurt Cobain. Beautiful shit ever, bro.
That's his fucking last performance.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like on Kurt Cobain like forever. I remember I used to go in his room and you know one of those like you see in the movies, bro, like you go in and you see like it's all black and posters and girls and like skulls and like he has like weird shit on his floor. I'm like, nigga, what? Yeah, and I remember he was like, "Hey, come here, I want to show you something." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So he saw me plug MTV Unplugged, yeah, Unplugged, I think it was called. And then the one song that I fucking love out of there was called "The Man That Saved the World."
Okay, yeah, but
He's
that
like-
one and Heart Shape Box.
Yeah, that one.
Fuck.
That one
That shit fucked me up, bro. And then like that was his last song ever too. Like
before.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then not too long ago, I was looking into a documentary how supposedly Kurt Cobain,
Was plotted because was murdered and shit.
it was murder, some shit
Yeah,
like that.
by his fucking girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the one big theory and like
yeah,
I don't know, it's weird.
I saw that shit. Like, I was like, fuck, dude. I was going through not my playlist, I was on YouTube, and it said like, oh, Kurt Cobain, was he really, did he really commit suicide or he killed himself or some shit like that? And then and it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's crazy. And like, bro, and like, I don't know, I don't like watching these type of shits because like, bro,
It gives me chills, bro.
Legit. They make it sound so fucking real.
It gives me chills, man. Same shit with that and creepypasta.
Bro, I used to fucking live for those shits. Like,
Bro,
alright, let me tell you a story. Alright, so like, I was in like, what was it, 8th grade, bro? Like I think 8th grade, like middle school, so 7th grade, around there. I was friends with Isaac. Remember Isaac?
Oh, that
And
big.
Sean. No,
Wait,
Isaac,
which
the
Isaac?
small, skinny guy with the kind of long hair. Isaac Ray.
I
He
think.
was in my grade.
I
Like,
think.
yeah, he was. He's the one who owns Mad.
Oh, okay.
It was him and Sean, the Asian one. And then like I was best friends with them. And then we used to watch these shits. It was called the entry videos. It was for Slender Man. You know what? Like, fuck, let's watch one. Like, dead ass is watch one. Like, bro, they were so creepy and realistic. Like, I don't know, like, bro, and especially that fucking like 11-year-old me was like, fuck, like Slenderman is real. Bro.
Whoa.
Like Slenderman is fucking real. Hold up, watch. Let's all watch it together. Like, this shit's like actually like cool. Entry. Whoa, the buzzing stopped. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Whoa, what? It's just his cable.
Wait. Put on top of the tape. Like, lift it up. But what if you just like accidentally put a plug in?
Bet. I don't know what cable it is. That's a problem.
No, I think it's that. You just have to kind of like adjust it a certain way.
Fucking anyways, bro. Okay. Here, there's a whole fuck 91 episodes of fucking here. Like it's all Slenderman shit.
Oh, you talking about that?
yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Let's watch this shit.
After viewing a couple of
Life ex-
tapes and finding nothing. For what I can tell, the following footage takes place inside Alex's house. The audio's been removed. Either the microphone was disabled at the time. Yo, shit like that is fucking creepy. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Like, shit like that gives me chills.
fucking
This was the only thing that was on. That was out. Fuck.
I can't read.
Bro, I was trying to be a narrator. Watch. Entry 2. Up next.
Oh shit. Fuck. Did you see that though? Like,
What?
look at it.
Hey, I can't believe I actually made a movie now.
Look. Oh, look, yeah, look. Let me pause it.
Oh, that.
Right there. You see that shit? That's Slender Man, apparently. But it's like an actor. Like, see? And he turns. It's so creepy, bro. Fuck that. Like, that used to fuck me up, bro. I remember this story, right? It was me, Sean, Isaac, at Isaac's house. And then we used to watch this shit 24/7, bro. And then, we watched it for like all night. And then I was like, bro,
Fuck that.
I had to take a shit, and I'm too scared to take a shit, bro. Like, and then on God, bro, it took me like 4 hours to pick up the fucking balls, take a shit at his house. Like, no bullshit. And then when I did, I didn't even flush. Like, that's how fucking scared I was. Like, I didn't want to hear the noise of the flush. Like, fuck, I was fucking paranoid off this shit, heavy.
Nah, I had to say no. You know what used to fuck me up at night? So where my old house where I used to live at, I used to have a small TV. And then I remember before Animal Planet used to take out these things called lost tapes.
Fuck, I remember that shit.
Oh my
shit.
god, man.
Yeah.
Used to, oh, I swear to God, man. Like, I remember I was like, fuck, what the fuck is this, bro? So I saw a couple of episodes, and then one, I guess it was a marathon. And this one was like, it wasn't even based off like animals or shit like that, like mutated animals or
Yeah,
anything
it
like
was
that.
fucking.
There was one was like a paranormal one, bro. Bro, that shit fucked
No,
me.
you know, I remember watching the zombie one. Remember the zombie one? You watched the zombie one?
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
New Orleans, bro. That shit
Oh, fuck,
fucked
dude.
me up. I thought there was fucking real. I thought there was shit for real. I was like, fuck.
They're a
like,
bunch of dicks, man. Animal Planets, bro.
There's another one. Fuck. There's another creepy ass one. Fuck. Cause some of them were like stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
some were
of them were like
stupid.
just like
But like some were fucking like that shit was actually scary as fuck.
Cause
Man.
the ghost one was fucking weird. Like that shit was good.
I did not bro, I don't know. I didn't get that one. I was like, nigga, this is not even like Animal Planet.
Yeah.
I
was
swear
like,
to
what
God,
the
bro.
fuck? Yeah, me too. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
No, there's this one in the one that kind of got me like didn't want to sleep was I think it was one about like the Dover demon or like something like that.
Yeah, the dope. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
with the
yeah.
big ass head looked like an
Yeah, yeah,
alien, bro. Oh, bro, that shit used to give me chills.
No, no doubt, bro.
I remember my childhood. I used to like getting scared and shit.
Yeah, me too.
But then like when it comes to
No, you know what? Like it took me a fucking while to like go to horror nights and shit. Okay.
you know what was my first time going to horror nights?
Huh.
When I went with Crash. We were
Oh,
little
really?
ass kids, bro.
Damn.
And then I remember fucking I was with Crash's mom. We were all we were all huddled up in a group. And then the person with the chainsaw came and like started like run, 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 run. And I remember like I don't know why it was funny though. Chubby's mom went like this. Crash's mom went like this, like no, pare, yeah, no.
Like, I was fucking terrified to do that shit, bro, for the longest. And then like I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to fucking horror nights. And I went with Chubby the first time too.
Yeah,
I was like, alright, this was not that bad.
I remember that nigga dad, Chubby fucking Crash's dad used to be a fucking dick though.
Yeah.
Swear to God, man. I remember I went and then he like literally like
Like, he scared all like literally. I went with him. I think my second time or the first time. He fucking just made his job to be a scarer, bro.
yeah, I was like,
He made it his fucking job to be a fucking
bro, just
scarer.
work there already.
Look here. Okay, let's do another one. 'Cause these are fucking good, bro. I fucking love these. Entry number 2.
Bro, how many
This
entries?
is Sling
oh,
Studio.
Shit.
Oh, hey,
Damn,
shout out to
nigga.
the studio.
How many entries are there?
Like 200.
For real?
It's like 2 seasons and shit. Like that shit was like, it was popping for a good minute.
Oh shit, that got 3 million views. 3 million views? What is entry? I think I'm gonna have to watch this when I get home, bro.
It's a good watch. Fuck, I skipped the whole thing.
Why did it stop? Oh. Oh, I think this is the microphone.
Yeah.
I got home late tonight and I was taking Rocky for his walk about 20 minutes ago, so around midnight. This was near the set of Marble Hornets. A little bit farther down the road, we saw this really tall guy standing in the middle of the street, just completely still. Headed back home. I'm going to go see if he's still. We'll have a look here. Okay, you can't really see it well on the camera, but I don't see anyone around here, so I guess he's moved on. But yeah, there's just something about that.
Like some of these are fucking like, I don't know, like
Just gives you chills.
yeah, just like fucking like, and like as a fucking 10-year-old, you don't fucking think anything like, oh, this is fake. Like you think it's fucking real. Why would it be on the internet if it's fake? You know, back then.
I used to just think Barbie dolls were like that's what girls look like when you take off their clothes and everything like that. I was like,
And then it's just also creepy shit like this. Like he's just chilling, bro. A whole video of him just chilling, like or doing shit. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like he's doing this shit. It makes me uncomfortable as fuck. Fucking, the sound is fucking stupid. I need to go fix that soon. I don't know what the fuck's up with this. Anyways, so, fuck, what were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about. We went on a tangent about creepypastas and then we went. The whole podcast is about Eminem. Fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
damn, for real, bro.
What the fuck?
Bro, you wanna know something creepy?
Mm.
You ever heard the whole conspiracy about Eminem being Illuminati and how like
Damn, you know,
oh
okay,
my
you wanna
God.
talk about, bro, we're talking about Illuminati now. I'm fucking down to talk about like
some
make
crazy
make
shit,
the
bro?
into, like,
Oh my God, look.
Alright, let's get into it.
So that same era where I was listening to
Bro, I got the fucking
creepypasta.
chills, bro. Like, fuck, like dude, I used to fucking go like oh, bro,
Bruh.
like this is scary, bro.
No,
I'm
yeah,
not- it's
nigga.
scary, but it's fucking creepy, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, like the same era where I was like watching creepypasta and like doing like
Mm.
watching all that crazy shit is when like I also got into an artist. His name is Immortal Technique.
Oh, his songs are creepy as
Yeah.
fuck too. The
So
one
when
he
he-
raped his mom and shit.
Yeah, so Dancing with the Devil.
That's a devil, yeah.
And then like I listened to that and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I heard more of his songs talk about 9/11 was the inside job, this and that. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And then from there I started like kind of fuck it, let me see this shit. So I typed in 9/11 and it went all this shit. And then I just started watching crazy shit, like you know how like when the tower's about to burn, like you'll see like niggas jumping off, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's just wild, bro.
I
Like
was
that, like I mean, like the real life shit is fucking wild. Like the whole like, fuck, like people actually fucking died. Like you know, people actually died. Like conspiracy or not, people fucking died. You know, like you see the people falling and you hear the, you know, they hear that, bro. That's just a fucking fuck that shit. Like,
that
the-
shit, yeah.
Like the whole real part is fucking wild, and like you ask conspiracy theories, like fuck the government did it, or like fucking like oh it was fake, but people still die. Like what the fuck? I don't know.
No, that shit used to creep the fuck out of me, bro. I'll tell you, my childhood, I used to just like love getting scared.
Bro, I used to love getting scared, but I hated it too. Like it was like a love hate type shit. Like it was like alright, like I like it 'cause it's fucking cool, but I hate it 'cause I'm fucking scared now. I can't sleep, you know? Like fuck. And like what fucked me up, bro? Remember those fucking things where like it was like a pop up where you do like the scary maze game or like the
Oh,
fucking
shit,
videos.
man.
Fuck that. Like bro, people got me shit. People got me that so many times. I'm like fuck you guys. I almost had a heart attack one time, like dead ass. I was fucking like I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was playing. I was playing the maze game, like a version of it. And I was like, oh cool. And then boom. I was like, fuck. I was like fucking crying and shit.
Oh, dude, same shit happened to me. So, my cousins,
Mm.
they had like a nasty ass laptop. They had not even a laptop, a desktop, but the one that got like the shit on the back.
Yeah.
So they played a game where like it was like double sided, and you have to figure out which picture's like different from which.
Mm.
So like,
Oh yeah.
so yeah, so you know, like I was all clicking on that shit. And I was like, oh, okay, so it went to like level 4. Level 4 was like, all right, this one's really hard. Look closer. So my dumb ass like,
you're
what?
closer.
I look closer, and then like I know like a fucking like I remember the picture too. It was like a mouth opening, but it was like opening his mouth and there's like another person inside, and like it was all creepy and shit. And like the eyes were all flipped backwards. I'm like, dude, I fucking booked it. I remember I was like, and then they got my dad. I remember telling my dad, don't go. I was like, I don't know, that shit was scary.
Nah, and bro, I don't know if we fuck. Like speaking of like, it just reminds me of like a person. Like I don't know. Like I'm gonna bring it up, but like out of like respect to her and shit. But like fuck, remember?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, remember Roxy, Elena? Yeah, bro. Like that happened too. Like that's a whole nother shit. Where it's like fuck, you know? For people who don't know what happened to her, it's like, okay, so like that shit was weird. Like it was like what 3 years ago now, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I was chilling, bro, and then I hear like, oh, I was like that was like I wasn't on Facebook, but like I was like I would look through it sometimes when I'm fucking bored, and I happened to look through it, and everyone was like, oh, Elena, fuck Elena. I was like, what the fuck? And then I heard from like her best friend, was like one of my closest friends back then. She was like, bro, like she got fucking murdered. I was like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck gets murdered, bro? Like, I never heard like
Yo,
maybe gun violence on the street and shit, but like, bro, her boy. Yeah. I mean, we're live again. Yeah. Okay, let's do it right now. Then. We're live again. Alright, let's do it. Fuck. Okay, that was fucking weird. That was wild. We just got our stream. Alright, we were talking about like conspiracy and shit, and fucking our live stream turned off, bro. Random, bro. Alright, we were talking about conspiracy theories and shit, and it turned off. I mean, we're live.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're live
It's
again.
chapter 51.
We're low-key, shut up. We're live again, so fuck. So recap. We were talking about the fucking like 9/11 and all that shit, and our stream just turned off. Like,
Bro,
what the
that's
fuck?
crazy, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Bro, fuck the government. No, shit, I'm just joking, nigga. Fuck.
Bro. Anyways, fuck. All right, so back to what we're talking about. We're talking about Elena, and like, you know, that's just wild. Like, that was the first person that like that was close to me that I talked to, that I was like close, and like, I mean, you know, like we went to school together. We fucking talked every day. We were like almost best friends. You know, like it was like a whole group.
I mean, the only time I talked to her, and I remember I wouldn't take her home, but she used to take the bus stop right when we used to take round 2. The same bus stop right across from T-Mobile. I remember me and my dad would drop her off, and I'm like, all right, you know, take care, dude. And then she'll go take the bus. But yeah, dude, I remember about that. Yeah, dude, that's fucked up.
Wild, like, bro, like that's wild. Like her boyfriend really murdered her, bro. Like he stabbed her.
And where that nigga at?
He's in jail. They caught him.
Yeah.
He's still in jail for murder, bro. Like he's gone. He's done for life, probably. Damn, that's crazy.
When was this? Like
3 years ago, 4 years ago. I think I was a junior, so like 3 years ago. Damn, I was a junior. Like fuck, this is recent too. Like not even like 10 years ago. That was like 3 years ago. It was crazy as fuck too. Like literally like a month or two before that happened, we got back in contact, and then I was like, bro, like let's hang out, like, you know, let's hang out soon. She's like, yeah, we'll hang out and shit. And then, bro, and I found out, like, what the fuck, life is fucking trippy, bro. What the fuck, like that shit fucked me up. I was like, bro, we were just gonna hang out. We're like, that was when like we were just gonna watch Batman vs Superman. Like that was like we were supposed to go watch it, and then fuck. R.I.P. the homie, bro.
Bro.
Damn. That's fucking wild.
Hey, but you know what the craziest shit that happened to me? So okay, so look, like, I went to Mexico, and when I went to Mexico, you know how Mexico is, right? The whole like creepy shit, the whole vibe is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. So I remember I got there, and then long story short, my tia, her name's Matia Hina. She, like, I guess long time ago, she like ran over. She like her
You can go
husband.
pass by. It's fine. Like a random on all fours.
Huh?
No. Peace out.
Alright, the random.
Random left the building.
Shout out to random, bro.
Random left the building. Peace out.
I fucking love that nigga random, bro.
Take it though. Anyways.
But yeah, so my uncle had, like, I guess he was doing some like kind of road trips going side by side, and I guess he didn't realize that he hit a kid.
Damn.
Yeah, the blood, like, it was like a kid. The blood splattered all over his car, and it got my tia Hina, like, on her clothes or on her cheek. And then I don't know where she was like, like, they're like, fuck, dude, like, it was already dark. So like, fuck, I'll come back for the bodies later. And he was tripping out. Kid, like, fuck.
Nigga, dead ass, like, for the body?
Yeah, like, I'll come back for the body later, you know, cause like, fuck, it was already dark, and like, where he hit that body, wasn't really that far from where he lived at. So like, you know, let me drop you off, and, you know, clean your stuff, and then we'll go pick up the body. And we're talking about, like, they're like teenagers, so
Yeah.
I mean, before, like, you know, to find, you know, like technology wasn't like that body. Yeah. So no, look, so he goes back like 15 minutes later to go get the body. Next thing you know, the body wasn't there. The body wasn't there. No blood or anything. The blood from the car, it was still covered with blood, but the body wasn't there. And there's like no blood, you know.
I don't know, what's it called?
And there's no blood on the floor or whatever.
Yeah.
And then my uncle's like, what the fuck? So he goes back home, and then I don't know, like a few couple of like months pass, and then weird shit starts to happen. So supposedly, my aunt
Fuck that.
has.
Trying to change for the better, I put that on my life.
I'm gonna put some music on because I'm getting creeped out.
Oh shit, bro! And aren't we only niggas here?
Yeah, we're only here, bro.
Fuck, bro.
And you know what? It's we're fucked up. This place is haunted. This fucking studio's haunted. So
Stop
fuck.
lying, nigga.
Oh God, it's haunted.
What do you
bro.
mean, bitch?
I was alright. Fuck. Story time. I was here by myself one time, and I was here late working on fucking shit for junior, bro. Like the light turned on in the back. I was like, I didn't fucking turn that shit on. Okay, fucking chilled, bro. Like, bro, I didn't turn that shit on. I didn't turn anything on. I turned on this light on and turned on this and that, and the backpack light where the bathroom is and shit. I didn't fucking touch that shit. Why would the fuck I touch that shit? I didn't go pee, nothing. And then, like, I go back there, cause I want to go pee. That shit's already on. But when I came in, it wasn't on. And then, I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I turned it off, and I went to the bathroom, did my shit, came back. And then, I was, as I was leaving, I would turn everything, see that switch right there? It turns everything off. So it turns this and this off. And then I turn it off, it was still light in the back. I was like, why the fuck is there light in the back? I'm gonna go check, bro. And then the light was on again. I was like, bullshit. I fucking turned this shit off, bro. I turned this shit off. I turned it off again, bro. And then I felt like a little like you know like that right here, like on my ribs, like that. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was alone. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm out, right? Bro. And I left, and then the next day I get a fucking text from Junior like, why'd you leave everything on? I was like, what the fuck? Everything on? What the fuck do you mean everything on? I was like, no fucking way. This place fucking haunted, bro. Your studio's haunted, bro. Fuck. Fuck. Crazy ass stories. But like Mexico stories are the best though. Like Mexico ghost stories are fucking entertaining as fuck.
I know. And then the fact how they like it's a robot talking.
Yeah.
It's like they're like, aquí está la other N.
No, but like fuck. Like I have a couple fucking good Mexico stories. Like I remember one time my dad was like going through like, you know how like back then like if you wanted anything you fucking had to walk.
You guys gotta walk.
Yeah, walk. You gotta walk through the fucking woods if you wanna go fucking pee or you wanna go fucking get water in the middle of the night. You gotta go fucking walk through the woods, go to the fucking river and fucking get that shit, you know? And like I remember one time my dad told me that. Ooh, I like this song. But like shout out Abel for creating this fucking album, bro. Like we never give him no credit. He makes our post. He makes our fucking Instagram popping. He makes our fucking playlist, bro. He made his playlist, 123 songs. What a man. What a fucking man, bro. Anyways, he was walking through the campo or whatever, like middle of the night. He had to go, like he had a job, a gardening job from A to B. So to get an A to B, him and his dad were like, okay, we'll go in the middle of the night, so it can be easier for us to travel, whatever. And then it was hot as fuck, like middle of the night, and we got this. And then he said that he lost his dad, middle of it, lost his dad. And then he said that it felt like like he was high, or like on a dream. So like it was like him and like all his dead relatives like fucking near him and shit. And it was like a fucking like a lobo, a fucking all-white lobo guiding him and shit. And then it turns out like he was just walking the whole time. Like his dad was like he was just like, his dad said that he was a blink. Like he was like a blank face walking. Like he was motionless just walking through the thing. And then he snapped out of it when they got to the place because the lights kind of shined on him, whatever. And then he realized he was at the place. But like the whole walk, it was like walking with dead people and walking with like fucking figures and shit. And then like,
bro, that shit's,
bro, like, I don't know. Ghosts are real.
for real.
Ghosts are real. Ghosts are real. Like I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. Ghosts fucking real. Like fuck.
Bro, what if like we're just sitting here? I don't know, we just see like the fucking head just go like,
fuck, I really fucking run out, bro. I really fucking, hell no, nigga. I'm fucking gone, bro. Montana out, bro. Fuck that. Holy shit.
I mean, you can see why I call myself Spooky Star, because I love getting
spooky
spooked,
season
bro.
coming up, bro.
Spooky season, bro.
In October, bro, I gotta do a whole live stream just fucking ghost stories in the dark.
Bro, you're not down to play with the Ouija board.
Hell no, you got fucked up. No, but
Open a different portal, bro.
Bro, in October, we'll turn off all the lights, we'll do the spotlight, we'll talk about ghost stories and shit the whole time. And then we'll watch scary shit and like on stream and shit. That'll be so much fun. It was good.
Check. Okay.
Okay, it was good. But yeah, we'll do that shit in October. But fuck. This is interesting, bro. Like, this shit just got real. Like, we were talking about Eminem. We're talking about fucking now, like.
It went from Eminem to 9/11, creepypasta, and people, getting killed and just fuck, dude.
Yeah. Damn, we need to do more shit like this, like ghost stories and like fucking conspiracy theories and fucking.
Fuck. I listen to Alex Jones.
Alex Jones and H3 when he tells
H2H3.
Oh, some of this shit is creepy as fuck when they tell you. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Bro, I remember I used to watch. I don't watch it like before because now it's like well, actually, I just stopped watching it. But the last time I watched was with Post Malone, and Post Malone talks about
I remember that one.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, like everyone's laughing about my Montana out one. Montana out, bro.
Oh, Montana out.
Literally, bro. I see a head, bro. I'm tripping you, so you can be sacrificed for me, like, bro. Hey, I fuck that. I don't fuck with spirits, bro. Like that. I mean, like, hey, chill. But I don't fuck with like what they fuck with me and shit. Fuck that. Have you got like an encounter about your like? Have you ever like said like, fuck, you know, like we talk about other people doing it. We all talk about it.
Actually, yeah. So I will. This is at my old house, the trap house.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Okay, hold up. Ready?
Damn, nigga.
All right, let's do this.
Oh shit!
All right,
All right. Okay. So for real. So look. So it was like I was playing with at the time I had a GameCube. So I was playing with my GameCube, and the game I had was Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, that shit was the shit though. And then I don't know, like when I was playing it, tell me why my door kind of like moves, but you know when the creek and where my room was at, it was like a kind of like a small ass room, bro. And then no, actually I was in another room, and then in another room I had no one was sleeping there, so we used to rent. And the person who used to like rent there, well he left and he was living somewhere else. So I remember I moved my small TV, and I remember I had the fucking Mickey Mouse TV, bro, like the one that came with the VHS, whatever. So I had that, and I put it, and I started playing my GameCube. And I don't know, like my door opens, bro. It's fucking got my opens like this. And since I was a little kid, I was like, what the fuck, you know? And I was like, oh, whatever. Oh, it's probably, you know, the wind, bro. I don't know, when the door shuts, it goes, you know. I was like, fuck, bro. I don't know if I had a fucking like there's the window, and I was like, fuck, dude, like, come on, man. I was like, what, 6 years old, bro. And then I was like, oh, fuck that. I fucking got chills all over my body. And to top it off, you know the movie Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
The little singing heads. So apparently that shit decides to, you know, and I got it from McDonald's. And you know how like the trap house is like right across from McDonald's? Yeah, I remember like,
Keep talking.
yeah, I remember like that shit was like, you know, like on that shit, bro. Nah, fuck, dude.
Hello? Yeah.
Check. Okay. So yeah. And then that shit gave me chills, man. Fuck, dude. Just thinking about it, like I was like, nigga, like, I wonder who the fuck did that shit, and what made that fucking toy talk. And that talk, I never touched it. Like, it was
by
still
the way,
in its
yeah, I
bag.
put scary music on. If you can't tell, people tell me, put scary music on. Yeah, I put fucking scary music. You can fucking tell.
Nah, man. There's that one.
No, I got one.
Yeah.
This is when I first started driving. Fuck, it fucks me up, bro. Like, I first started driving, and then I went, like, I was like, this one, like, I didn't even tell her, but like this one, I first started dating Alexis too. Like, I first started driving like more alone and shit, like by myself, like right? But like, did shit die? No. Okay, cool. Like, we saw, like, I dropped her off home. Like first I think like one or two when we first hung out. I dropped her off home, and I took. Back to this one. Then. Hello.
Hello.
Anyways, I took her. Fuck, where was I? Okay, I took her home. And I took the woods back home. You know, the Chapman Woods.
Yeah.
I took that shit back home, and then like, as I was driving from, she was at Allen, so I was driving down like Del Mar, like the one next to Del Mar, California. So like, you know, like, it's dark, bro. It gets fucking dark, and I see a fucking homeless person type shit walking on the street, and then they had like they had the hair down and shit. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just maneuver over this bitch, and I'm gonna go fucking home. And then so as I was driving, so like, you know, so there's a little like path where it's like a circle path.
Yeah.
There, like, and it's fuck, and then right there, bro, it's dark as fuck there. Like, literally nothing but like your headlights can see anything. So as I was driving back, I looked back. She was fucking dipped. Like it was. She's like I thought she was lost in the darkness because I was like so dark. I was like, all right, she's still there, but in the darkness, whatever. But I was when I passed her by like kind of like I went over her. So like I didn't see shit, bro. It was just her hair and like she was walking. I was like, okay, this is fucking weird, right? And then like. As I was, it was probably a fucking crackhead, right? Like that's what I'm thinking right now. But like, it was still so fucking creepy, bro. That I was alone and shit. So I was, so like you know Rosemead? No, Huntington. So it was like that's a windy road leads to Huntington. So I had to go right. You know, I was like, it was like fucking late, bro. And then like I was chilling there because there was like a car coming. And I was a new driver, so I wanted to wait for the car to come for me to go. And then I was chilling. I look on my fucking like windshield mirror, bro. She was fucking booking it at me, bro. Like booking it back in my car, bro. Like crazy booking it, like crazy, like possessed booking it. I was like, no, Montana out, bro. Like I fucking stepped on that shit so quick. And the craziest part, when I stepped and got into the light, I looked behind me again, like, see, fuck, she's still chasing me. Nothing.
Fuck, bro.
I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Bruh. Fuck, nigga. Oh, shit.
That shit was a fucking experience, bro. Like, I was really just fucking, fuck that. Wait, we have another one? Let's do one more each. Fuck, I keep looking over there, bro. Like, fuck.
Alright, look. I don't got a story. I don't got, something that happened to me, but this happened to my dad. And it was the same house. So,
Stick it
yo, okay. So, you know how I used to live in like next to the apartments?
out. Yeah.
So, there's a person that used to live in the apartments, and he used to come over to our house to drink and shit, cause my dad used to like, you know, invite random people to the house and come and drink. So, that same, like a couple like years later, it was that guy, my cousin Chippy, and some other random guy, and then they were driving, and remember how like right next to my house, the bus used to come pick us up and drop us off to school.
Yeah.
So that same street that he came on going, I don't know if you heard of it, but like a long time ago, they crashed into a house.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, when that happened, the guy, some random guy, forgot his name. He got like, I guess he got a neck call or whatever. He was fine. My cousin Cheapy, who was sitting in the back, all he did was just broke his leg. You know, it was still horrible, you know.
Yeah.
The other guy that was sitting passenger died. So he died. And then they rushed to the hospital and shit like that, and then he died. Like in the hospital. And they're like, oh shit, so, you know, like we all got the news and shit. I remember I was awake too. I was like, fuck, you know, like I didn't go to school the next day because it was, you know, a big deal. And then I don't know, we're like a couple of months, you know, fly by. And then my dad, he said he was laying down. And then I don't know where he like fell asleep, and then he said in his dreams he saw the guy. But the guy, like, you know, a regular person. And then I don't know where since my dad used to clown on him, used to like fuck around with him, like they used to like go inside his house and put him down, like hold him down and kind of like, you know, play around with him, you know, some type of water, like just, you know, be a dick to him, you know, they're homies. And then I don't know where he said like that same shit happened to him, and he like moved, so he was like locked like that, and he was like fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, like my dad started praying. He said, he's like, hey man, like stop it, cut it out. Right, I think he said like the Virgin Mary, the whatever. Not know, like he just said like that whole shoulder or whatever. He just felt like he could breathe again, like some crazy shit like that.
What the fuck? Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Like I had that shit too, kind of like not really like that, fucking, but like I had like there was a period of time where like I didn't fucking sleep. Like I was just fucking like kind of like paranoid, and like same time like just like I couldn't fucking sleep. I had like insomnia or some shit, and then it was had that shit where like I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up right away and be like everything will be
fucking hate that
staticky,
shit.
you know,
Oh
you
my-
couldn't fucking move for shit.
Oh,
but
I fucking hate.
fuck that
I
shit.
still have that shit, bro. I still have that shit, bro.
Fuck that shit.
The one is like what, sleep paralysis?
Yeah, sleep paralysis.
Oh
Fuck
my
that shit.
fucking
I
god,
hate that shit,
man.
bro. When it happens to me, I can't sleep for a good fucking like a week normal. I can't, and like fuck that shit. I don't even talk about it because like fuck that shit. That's how
No,
much fuck that shit.
do you, when you have that shit, do you have it like? Because when I have it, I like see shit. Like I see shit and I hear static. Like I hear like shh, and like I can't move. And to top it off, when I close my eyes, I see faces, bro. And I feel like, and,
Yeah,
no, hold on. And then
fuck
like I
that
try to
shit.
wake up. I'm fighting to wake up, and I wake up. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
oh
fucking,
my
no,
god.
and then fucking when you do wake up, bro, it's like fuck, like you know, it's like like this, you're like fuck, bro. Like,
Oh my god, nigga.
this is a good ass live stream, bro. I think there's fuck look the mood change. Dude,
Fuck,
it was
bro.
all the fucking that shit was dope. That shit was fucking dope, bro. Like that was a good ass show. We should talk about more scary, more fucking spooky, scary shit, bro.
Spooky season, bro.
Bro, that should be a thing, bro. Spooky season live stream with you and me, bro.
Just talking about
Shout
crazy
out.
stuff.
Shout out.
I'ma count this guap, ayy. Yo, bitch at my spot, ayy. And she throwing top, ayy. Whoop,
Alright, well, that's it for us, bro. Like that shit was good. We'll come back next. Oh, okay. So for y'all watching, I got an interview on Thursday. I got.
ayy, these niggas talk a lot, but they ain't real.
Well, I got an interview on Thursday with a nigga who says, get this. He says that Kevin Gates shot at him for stealing a verse. For Kevin
Who?
Gates. Kevin Gates stole his verse, and Kevin Gates tried to get him killed, and it almost happened, and he survived it.
Wait, who?
Fuck. What's it here? Barrow, some shit. I think I have him right here. Dead Pelican. That's the link right there. That's what's his name? Zach Zeta.
Hold on. Is he famous?
Because of that, yeah. He's a rapper. Zach Zeta. He's coming in on Thursday. He's gonna we're gonna do a show, and then I think Thursday. Fuck, I forgot.
Pelican.
But like, anyways, he's coming through. We're gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna announce it, and he's gonna talk exclusively on Rap Talk, bro, about the whole situation. Yeah, he's never talked about it before.
Is it this?
No. But like, all right, we're gonna talk about it exclusively on here, and then on Friday I'm gonna have Hairline. Let's see, I'm gonna have Hairline City from local Pasadena guy. He's dating he's dating not the friend. Fuck. He's dating someone that my girlfriend knows. Shout out my girlfriend. But so like I'm getting him on here. He's a new talent. I'm trying to get him on. I'll use the struggle, sign him. He's a rapper. He's pretty good. And yeah, that's it for this week. And next week we'll probably do some shit. Someone will hit me up or some shit. But yeah, that Kevin Gates exclusive is gonna be fucking dope. Everyone's gotta watch that shit because like he really got shot at. He was on the news and everything. Like it was a whole thing.
What the fuck, Kevin?
Kevin Gates. So like that's gonna be a good one, good episode. So yeah, that's it for us. Spooky Starbucks, Montana. You know,
Out.
shout out Alexis because she wanted me to do that. But
Shout out to my family, bro.
yeah.
Love you.
Shout out to Abel. Shout out Emily.
Spooky
out.
season, bro.
Shout out Crash. Shout out
Crash.
Vision. Shout out Youth of Trouble. Rap Talk. Post and Prosper. Shout
Area
out
51.
Shout out Alexis one more time because you know she could be anal if I don't shout her out last. But yeah.
Oh, shit.